Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I hear there's a little bit of rumour about Madonna going around that some videos have leaked from some of her backstage antics during the Celebration tour, and apparently she exhibited some toxic behaviour and people are calling for her to be cancelled. I'm like, where have these bitches been for the last 40 years? Did they not see in bed with Madonna? I mean, hello, that's who she is. It's not like she got any better with age. She's got worse. I mean, I love Madonna, but she's a total bitch, and she always has been. She always will be. She's proud of it, and I think it also is a bit of a protection device. I think it kind of keeps, people away from her. If you're a nice person, you don't survive in the industry, and she's survived for 40 years by being the biggest, there ever was and ever will be, and that's why we love her in part. But I find it funny that people are commenting on this like it's a surprise or like it's a revelation. I'm like, she's always been like that. Now, how it got leaked, I mean, I'm not totally surprised. I mean, when you got hundreds of people working on a production crew like that, as much as they try and keep people away from the talent, and so forth, there's going to be people, sneaking a video here and sneaking a video there. And, once you realise you're not coming back for the next tour, or, she's retired or whatever, and you don't have to worry about being hired by her or a company again, you're going to, accidentally say this or that, or, put this video up or that video up. And I hear that some people have leaked some videos about her behaving atrociously. And some people are actually defending her and saying, well, she's an icon, she's an idol, she's, 65, she's been in the industry for 40 years and she's dealing with a lot of pressure, and it's just like a pressure valve thing. It just has to, let off some steam here and there. And my understanding with Madonna is people put up with it because she kind of makes up for it the rest of the time when she's not being a total... I'd love to use the C word, but I can't. In Australia, we use that word for everything. But in America, where most of the people who watch my videos are, all two of them, they don't quite get that sometimes, and they just see it as being the derogative of women and the genitalia. So, yeah. But yeah, you know the word I mean. She's the biggest in the industry, always has been, always will be. And that's, why we love her and why she's Madonna. And it's funny to see people reacting like some of these probably little young, precious little ones who, haven't dealt with a diva before, leaking videos apparently. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. But it's kind of surprising. Like I said, I'm just surprised. What y'all don't know this? You don't. That's who she is. That's just who she is. And when you work with Madonna, And I've seen some people, a lot of people actually, there's actually a bit of dirt out there in the last few years. People getting on TikTok and telling their own stories. Writers who've worked with Madonna, producers have just told, just a whole, just ongoing, cavalcade of horror stories of working with this woman. And yeah, it's just, is this news? Is this news? Now, I am a Madonna fan, I love her, but I'm not going to pretend like she's not, a raging bitch and has been for 40 straight years. And I've heard some horrible things from people I know, and I've seen a couple of things that I know happened, and I'm like, wow. And I've never shared them because I don't want to hurt anyone. But she's a total bitch. And yeah, I would never want to know her. I wouldn't mind meeting her just so I can say I met Madonna, talk to Madonna, whatever, get a selfie. But I'd never actually want to work with her or know her as a person. I mean, narcissism is a sickness, and she's the Queen OG. So yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the shock news that Madonna's a bitch backstage and inappropriate and exhibits toxic behaviour and creates a toxic work environment. Apparently it's news.